Okay, we're finally back. We've got CSI 10 ball, Steve Pierson versus Rory Hendrickson, second round winners bracket, or actually third round winners bracket. Sorry for the delay, but we were waiting on Steve Pierson in his earlier match and it went way over. You watching out there, hit the like button. And this is Rory. He's got the first break. It's race to 7, alternate break, 10 ball. And off we go, finally. 3 ball. No good, real good shot on the 1. He could bank it to the lower left. And he's going to elect to do the smart thing and thin the 1 and spin down to the lower right corner for a safe. Good shot. Got him hooked. Good hit. And stuck the cue ball behind the 4. Well done. Looks like he's going to maybe have to spin around a little bit around the 4. Maybe he can see enough to where he doesn't have to spin it around the 4. He might be able to go straight to the cushion. Pretty close. If any of you out there is watching the stream and you're actually on the chat, can you tell me? My monitor shows that it's a little fuzzy. Let me know if it's clear. Gonna get a rail behind the 10. Good shot. Yep, Rory's from Fargo, and he's a 725, which is pro level. He must, actually, I think he's a league operator, so slight fuzzy. Sheila, yours looks good, huh? Interesting. This is the first time that it's looked fuzzy on our monitor, so I don't know what's going on. I'm going to text Rick and tell him to come over here. Okay, everything's open. Rory's off to the races. No, Tex, it's not your eyes. I'm going to have to get somebody over here and take a look at it. Well, Tex, that's true, but I don't think I've lost my eyesight in the last 5 minutes, so. Ooh, little light. Little light. And Steve Pierson from Fort Collins, Colorado, and he's a 606. So Rory is way the favorite here. So you're going to try to spin underneath it? Yep. Well, got a little funny. I think Rory's going to play safe. Bump the 7 ball down underneath the 10 and send the cue ball up to the other end. I think that's what he's doing. Yep, just like that. Excellent shot. He got a window through there? Man, he did. I didn't think he could get through there. Well, unfortunately, he left it right in front of the side pocket. Yeah, the 8 ball's a little bit tricky. He wants to get almost dead straight here. Does not want to go in the drink, though. Wow. A good shot on the 8, but he wanted to drift out a little further. Now he can just bump the 10 towards the lower left corner from the 9 ball. Should end up okay. Oh yeah, this is a 10 ball, so unless he calls the 10, if it goes, it won't count. Sure, he's playing just the 9 ball. That'll work. And Steve wins first game. And Steve's break with a 1-0 lead. Race to 7. One ball on the side. Can't tell if he can see. I think he can see the 2, but the pocket's blocked by the 6. Yeah, what Tex said. Hit that like button, people. Played across corner, kind of a two-way deal here. And he's got a dead hook. Not sure if that was his intention or he was actually trying to cross bank the 2. I think he was trying to play the safe. Gonna go airborne. Good hit. And he's safe. Hooked him. And Steve's going to try to hop over the 4 ball and cut the 2 in the side. He's going to have to just miss the 8 ball. Good shot. Ooh, just clipped the 8 ball and rolled over behind the 4. And he's still got the jump cue out. Called it in the upper left corner. It's going to jump over the 4. Caught the 4. Ball in hand. Well, side pockets, 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets are blocked. So he's going to need to play the 4 ball for the upper left or the left side. Came up a little bit. Ooh, boy, it rolled over the spot and took kind of a left turn there.
What you doing, Hoss?
Why is that fuzzy?
Why is it fuzzy?
Never was before.
Where do you see? Oh, the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be probably your...
better.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Okay, cool. Why did it happen,
He was
though?
supposed to be on his way. Probably just got a bad internet
Oh,
connection.
okay,
Kind of faded out.
cool.
You doing all right over here?
I'm fine.
I'll be back. If I can squeeze over, I'll come back.
All right.
Luke was supposed to be on his way.
Okay. Well, our monitor, we got that cleared up, so hopefully it clears up your picture out there if you were a little fuzzy. I think he called to 10. I didn't notice. I was busy looking at something else, but got safe. Yeah. Come on in. Have a seat, Luke. Morning, Luke.
Good morning.
Or
Afternoon.
Well, yeah, but it's morning to you, isn't it?
No.
Oh, you've been up?
Played a 9 a.m. match.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. Fairbanks team. You guys lost, didn't you?
Yeah.
You should have seen the 9 a.m. match that Anchorage team, Billy Steffen and Mike and Mo and Chris King and Donnie, they're up 12-8. Goes Hill. And they actually should have lost. But the other team's guy dogged the ball, and Mike was a case game, and he got out.
Good.
Anyhow, the U.S. Opens are over.
Yeah.
Shane Van Boning got greedy and snapped them both off.
He got pretty lucky, too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, he got lucky against Oscar, didn't he?
Yeah, he got lucky against Oscar. And I mean, they just didn't get out when they were supposed to.
Yeah.
They could have closed him out. And he hangs in there and runs out.
Yep.
Gets
And
out when he needs to.
of course, when Shane gets to a final, he's tough to beat.
Yeah.
Most finals he gets in, he wins.
What division is this? What are we watching?
This is CSI 10 ball. And Rory scratched on the first game to give Steve the first game, but it looks like he's doing okay here. Rory's at 725, and Steve is a 606. So Rory's a big favorite. But you still got to make the balls.
Yeah.
When do you play again?
4:30.
Okay. Yeah, that's when the Mike's team plays again. I don't know about the other Alaska team with, I don't even know who's on that. Steve Ellsworth and Johnny Layden and that group.
Yeah.
They didn't get they weren't having their first match till 11:30, so they might still be in progress.
At least you don't have to commentate any team matches right now.
I did it first thing in the night at
did
9
you?
a.m. Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
But
By yourself?
I was by myself. Rick sat in for a few minutes, but he couldn't stay. But it was my son's team, so I knew everybody on that team, so I didn't have an issue
Yeah.
keeping it straight. What's rough is when you get two teams you don't know and they both got black shirts on.
No kidding.
That gets rough. And it happens. 1-1, Rory's break. Yeah, I could use a beer and a prime rib dinner right now. Luke, you want to run and get that for me?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Huh? You going to pay for it too?
I got the company card.
Oh, wow. Rick's card?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'd rather have a ribeye, about medium, baked potato.
Me too.
A lot of butter on my baked potato, some bacon bits, cheese.
I love medium ribeyes.
I like my steak I like it pinkish in the middle, but I don't want it runny,
Yes.
blood, red.
Exactly.
I don't want it red. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
10's hanging.
Well, good thing the 1 and the 2 are up by the cushion, or you'd be in big trouble. 3's tied up. Well, Well, probably the correct way to play this here is angle on the 1 and go into the 3, don't you think?
Yeah. You got an automatic shot on the 2.
Uh-huh. And hopefully, and then you might hopefully break the 3 out to where it'll go, or at least get the 7 out of there.
He's looking at playing the combo. That's not a very good shot.
That's actually very low percentage on getting the shape for that.
He doesn't even see what we're talking about.
I don't really. Is he going to really try to roll up and get on that 210? That's a very low percentage position shot there.
Maybe it's that play the game shirt he's got on.
Well, you know what I'm thinking? He might be thinking also that, he's over 100 points below Rory's Fargo rate, that he needs to take every opportunity he can to win a game. Well, he almost got where he wanted. He's got a shot at it. Basically, just shoot your 2 ball to the point, the outside point. This point right about here. Oh, just missed it.
Not enough body English.
Well, you know what? He didn't leave Rory much. I don't think he can see. He can't see enough of the 2 to.
Cross bank it.
Yeah.
He can call the 10 here if he wants or something.
What? Send the cue ball after it, or what?
Well, you could hit the 2 thin and maybe clip that 10 and get safe or something. Yeah.
You mean with the cue ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the cue ball.
Yeah.
I think he's calling the 2 in the corner though.
I don't think you can see enough of it. The other corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
cross corner.
Cross
Okay.
corner. That's what I meant.
Okay. Trying to see where his cue ball is going to go. Ugh. No, he's just trying to tuck it in behind the 8. Well, he left shot on the 2, but there's no future after that. Not jacked up. 6 feet away. 5 feet away. 3 balls buried. Yeah, let's see what he does. He's calling, well, he either called the 2 or the 10. Must be the 10. How's he going to get there?
Trying to stun it off the rail.
Well, the cue ball is going to crash into the. Oh, he's pulling back. I got
Yeah.
you. Oh, man. That would have been pretty close
It
if
was
that
close.
didn't get in the way.
It was pretty close.
Well, I get a feeling that Rory's going to tuck him in behind that 6 ball over there. Just like that. Saw that coming. Yeah, I saw Shane out in the hallway this morning. He was just leaving the gym, I believe, after his morning workout.
You talked to him?
Yeah, I told him he was a greedy bastard. Snapping off both of them.
He shot a. He left himself bad on the 8, and he shot a 4-reeler to the. He had 2 balls in the 8 and the cue ball, and he shot a 4-reeler back to it.
Oh, wow.
And if he had hit it with like half the speed, he would have nailed it. He missed it by like a half a ball.
Oh.
Then Alex left him a long cross bank, kind of where the 8-2 is. That was the 8 ball.
Uh-huh.
And he cross cut it like a 1-pocket shot to the
Yeah.
corner. Hung it up, kind of where the 6 is. But it was just a little closer to the pocket. Shane one row kicked it.
Oh,
Kicked it,
wow.
but cut it into the hole. Right? It wasn't.
Wow. Well, you know, he gets. If Shane sniffs that finish line, he finds another gear.
He's tough to beat.
Yep. I mean, if you smoke Alex in 2 straight finals,
11-2 and
you're
10-3.
playing pretty good. Oh, they lined well. 7 got tied up with the 10.
I could have made enough money to be good this whole trip on those 2 matches if I would have not been such a nit.
You made a little something, didn't you?
Yeah, I made something. Alex was not very happy. He gave him that second place trophy again. And the guy's like, "Oh, I need a picture of that." And he had this fake cheesy smile. You know, he was
Yeah.
just not happy. I don't blame him. I mean, if he told him at the beginning he'd get second at both, I'm sure he'd take it. But
Yeah.
it's still not fun to lose to the same person.
Nope.
Winning, never losing a match, but to the same person you lose.
Well, going into those 2 tournaments, Shane was 8-19 on the Fargo, which is number 1 in the world, and he's going to go up.
Yeah, he's going to go.
Yeah, I think it was Shane 8-19, and there was a tie for second. I think it was Jason Shaw and Wu or something. We're at like a, I don't know, 8-16 or something like that. Yep. What you gonna do, Rory? You could try to break the 7 out now, but you're not gonna have a shot on the 4.
No.
Well, he was giving it a whirl, but I don't think he's going to get hurt too bad. Yeah, it'll go down there, but you got to get under it perfect.
You got to get down there. If he puts the cue ball on the side rail and shoots it up table, past the side.
Yeah, shoot 4 wherever and get the cue ball like right in here somewhere, and then spin that way.
No, I put.
What are you talking about?
I put the cue ball here, right frozen to the rail. Shoot it up. And
right here, and then
yeah,
go
then
ahead and break them out.
Just follow the cue ball and put it there, where that shape that he wants. Play below the 7, right?
Yeah.
Or play the breakout. It's not a bad shot, but you're not going to get there going this way. You don't have much side rail to work with, does he?
No, I'm not sure what his plan is here. I don't know if he's going to stay in this area and try to come this way and break it up.
Looks like you're right.
Or
not do any of the above.
Well, now he's going to have to go this way and either try to break them up or land the cue ball right about there. I don't know. We'll see. I'd probably be tempted to let the stroke out a little bit more and try to, separate them. It's really not that difficult from where he's sitting to actually hit those balls.
No, it's pretty natural.
Yeah. The last thing he wants to do is miss them and come this side of them. Yep, that's not going to work. You might have a cross-side bank. I don't know. Could scratch right off that 10 ball, though. How about...
he could hit it thin and go to the rail and try to play safe.
Yeah. That's probably a smart thing to do. How about calling the 10 ball 3 rails
I think
in the
side. Yeah,
side?
that's not a bad. That's actually not a bad shot.
And it might send the 6 ball like this way and put it here, keep the cue ball down there. I don't know. I'm just throwing some stuff out there. Just thin that 7 ever so slightly without actually moving it, and roll under the 10 maybe is the best option like that. Get a rail.
Got a rail.
He actually hit it a little too thick. Should hit a hair thinner. But I think he shot the right shot. Go in the corner.
I think it does.
He can make it in the side if he has to. Thin cut, but you have to let his cue ball run. Yeah, it looks like it goes
Looks like
by
that's where
there.
he's shooting.
Oh, he is going to the side.
Yeah.
He's using the inside. Keep it in the middle of the table. Good shot.
I like actually using outside there and going 2 rails.
Yeah, it's a little more natural.
It is.
It's a lot easier than inside English. We smashed that in. Okay, 2-1, race 7. Yeah, I don't know what we got coming up here next. I know at 2 o'clock is when the team matches start for the next
This is going to
round.
go past 2 o'clock for sure.
Should. It's already 1:30,
So you might get a break if everything's going.
Yeah, or they may put another 10-ball match here or something. Who knows? I just go with the flow. What I don't like is going from one team match to the other that maybe starting a little late, and
Right.
I got to scramble and try to identify the players and get the score sheet ready and all that crud. And it's difficult to do team matches with only one person in the booth.
Right.
What's going to happen there? I think the one might go. Well, he's hooked, so he's going to push out somewhere. Push out down here to the lower left. He's not really going to kick at that ball, is he? That'd be silly. Kick at it and carry him the 4 in, or did he call the 1?
I'm not sure.
Boy, oh boy, why wouldn't you push out here?
Maybe he doesn't know you can.
Oh, he's got to know. He's a 600. He can play a little. He's got to know. Well, he hit it.
If he had a 2-way playing like
Oh, I
this.
see. Now I get it. I totally understand now.
He's happy he didn't make it, though.
Yep. No, I get it.
And this isn't handicap, is it?
No, nope. Nope. The only way you might consider it handicapped is that you have to be under 720 on the Fargo unless you're a league player. And Rory's above 720, but he's a league player, so he's eligible. He's also a league operator. Well, it was a good hit, and he made the 4 in another pocket, so Steve actually has the option to pass it back to Rory if he chooses to. He's not going to, but he could.
Are you here to the bitter end of the
Yep.
tournament?
Yep, I'll drive home on Sunday. Tournament gets over Saturday. I'll be home by about 1 o'clock. or 2 o'clock
Leave
Sunday
about-
afternoon.
Leave about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I try to get out earlier. I'd like to leave by like 7 and get home by noon.
What, 4.5 hour drive?
5, yeah. Then I get home in time to watch NASCAR. And go to the pool.
Oh, must be rough.
Yeah, it is rough. Monday morning I'll be teeing off at 7 o'clock. And first week in August, right after this event, we're getting 6 9-foot diamonds in our clubhouse.
Very nice.
Yeah. So I'll start hitting balls again. It's been a year since I played.
Was that all you getting those diamonds there?
No, I had nothing to do with it.
That's crazy.
I had absolutely nothing to do with it.
That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
Well, my right foot has just been killing me this whole trip. That plantar fasciitis, whatever you call it.
Yeah, that can be miserable.
It has been killing me.
Sheila, yeah, this is called CSI 9, or I'm sorry, CSI 10 ball. Just started this morning. And after this event's over, we'll have CSI 8 ball. Of course, we've got all the 8 ball team events going on as well. You have to be, in order to be eligible to play in this, you have to be a CSI member, of course, and under a 720 Fargo, unless you're a league player. If you're a league player and above 720, you can play in this. As Rory is a 725, but he's a league operator and a league player. And without even looking at the brackets and see who's playing, I'm probably going to make him one of the very top favorites to win this event.
There's a lot of good players in
Yep, this is on our Bad Boys stream table. It's table number 4. No, there is no. There's just the one division. No silver, no gold, no bronze. Well, he's going to need to avoid traffic to get on the 6.
I think he could go with high inside and go back up table. Below the 8.
Could, yeah. That's what he's
Like
doing.
that, yeah.
Hit it perfect, too.
Just like
He wants
so.
just a little angle on that 6 so he can go forward.
I think he
or
draw.
pull
I
back.
think he's
Yep.
going to draw out of this. Less traffic.
Well, you got a chance to run into the 10 if you go 4 foot
Right.
forward. Yep, he's laying pretty good. He's got enough angle to pop off side rail for the 9. It's like that. And he can do what he wants here. He can go across, he can go 2 rails and around, or he can just slow roll. He's going to go across. No problem, Sheila. It keeps me engaged in the match, and the chat room helped me out a lot yesterday, kept me going. So I was in here almost all day by myself.
Yeah.
It gets pretty brutal by yourself sometimes.
I thought we had more help than just you and I.
Yeah, well, people say they'll help, but Billy Steffens helped me a lot.
Yeah, he's been here a lot for
Yeah,
sure.
but he's, of course, in teams now, so he can't do much. Yeah, I would have been in a rubber room by now if he hadn't helped me out so much. Of course, you were over watching the U.S. Opens, which I don't blame you at all. I would do the same thing in your shoes.
I told Rick before I got here, I said, I don't mind helping. I want to go watch those pros.
Yep.
He said, all right, no problem.
And, of course, Rick said he'd be over here helping too, but he's too busy.
It's been a madhouse at the desk.
Yeah.
With that USAPL crossover stuff.
Oh, yeah, and then, of
It's
course.
been a nightmare for them. I felt terrible for them.
Well, and they had 3 days of nightmare crossovers from Scotch doubles. And
Look at this guy. Walks right in front of him.
yeah, that's pretty smart. Some people just don't have a clue.
We were in a match over there. There's this guy wandering around, walking between the tables, and we're like 10, 10, 11, 11, and this guy, I literally had to yell at him. I was pretty pissed.
Yeah, it was enjoyable for me too yesterday, Sheila. We had some really cool conversations. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. Well, this is a pretty good looking table here. 4 to the 5 is going to be the key
If he gets straighted on the
shot.
4, he's all right.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be angled that goes towards the 6 unless he goes forward.
Yep. 4 to the 5 is going to be it's going to make it a connect the dots thing.
6 and the 7 could be tricky if he gets flat.
Yeah, if he doesn't get some angle on that 6 for sure. Is he going to come to the left side of the 5, or is he going to spin the other way? Okay.
Yeah, it's a little funny here.
Yeah, he doesn't want to draw back into that 6 for sure, or the 9. If he goes forward, he's got the 7 and the 8 that could cause a problem.
Like he's stunning it.
Just pull it back just right there. That was a good shot. Good shot. Now walk over there and see where you want to get for the 6.
Yeah, he could go to the rail, wouldn't be bad.
Nope.
It's not bad.
Nope. He'll just pull it to above the 9 there and come off the side rail. Should be fine. That's okay, Sheila. Sometimes I need to be distracted from the match sometimes.
Y'all gonna stream this live on 3 and 4?
4. Just 4.
Not the team, not the next.
Oh, when we have a team event, we'll do both tables, yeah. Are you coming up on 3 and 4?
Yes, I think our next match is a teams match on 3 and 4. I'm just asking to
2
see
o'clock?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're going to be.
What channel are you on?
It'd be BadBoys.tv.
On YouTube?
Yeah, somebody's got a team match coming up at 2 o'clock. Yeah, well, he didn't last long. We got rid of him right away. That was totally uncalled for. Showed no class.
Who's that?
Oh, we had a jerk on here yesterday that was being very disrespectful to people on the chat, and we just got rid of him. Boy, that was a little iffy there, Rory.
Yeah. We went and ate at the Hash House place. Not only was the line long, but luckily our roommate or our teammate had platinum, so we got right in. But then we waited for our food because Rick had asked me to come help you.
Yeah.
Right when we ordered. I said, "Oh, sure." I just ordered. As soon as I eat, I'll come over.
Yep.
45 minutes to get my food.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't be critical in my position but I don't care for Hash House Go-Go.
It wasn't good at all. And my stomach is.
Yeah, I don't care for it.
I don't feel well. I'm just.
Well, I'm not sure what his issue is here. He's far enough away from that 9 where he can play it in the corner. Pretty sure. Maybe he's closer to it than it looks. I don't know. Gotta watch it. Don't let that cue ball come off the cushion into your tip.
This is tricky because these rails are fast too.
Yeah. Be hard to get your tip out of the way. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna play it safe, but Yeah, if you get out of line on the chat, you're not going to last long.
Was it anybody I knew?
No. Somebody named Matt. I don't know. Just,
Some people just are just so had nothing to do but cause trouble.
yep. Man, he got on there and used some inappropriate language, so we just made him go away permanently. Is he going to?
He's trying to play safe.
Yeah, but is he just going to leave the cue ball down by the end rail?
I think so.
Oh, he's going to try to. That was a
That was
really good
actually
shot.
pretty creative.
Yep. He wanted to get it on the cushion, of course, freeze the 9 on
Not only
there.
that, but he took away the bank. 10's there.
Bank's gone. You can cut the ball in, but your cue ball's going to go flying.
That was a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember that one.
Was a good yeah, Matt, whoever he was. But he's toast.
Tostada. Oh, man, my stomach is not happy.
From today's meal?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll never eat that. I won't eat there again. Wow.
Good shot.
That was an amazing shot. I don't know if he knew how hard that shot was. With the inside full table.
Yeah, that was crazy good. But you got to finish here, bud. You got to finish.
Nope.
Ooh.
I didn't think that was going to fall.
I wasn't sure.
Wow, that was a great shot he made.
Yeah, it was.
Rory's going, what in the heck is going on here?
Well, he's thinking he better play better safe.
Well, play better position.
Yeah. Sheila, it's called Hash House A Go Go. And I don't know if it's just a West Coast thing or they're everywhere. They're pretty well known out here in the West. I know that. Look at that. Made two balls on the break. And everything is pretty wide open. Got to get the 2. I don't know if the 2 will slide underneath that 6 or not. Well, he's playing it to go there, so it must. Either that or he likes the combination. That's not bad either.
I avoid combinations any chance I get.
Yeah. No, I didn't know.
I've never been able to control them.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think he had that much room.
Neither
under
did I.
the 6.
No, I thought he was shooting the combo.
Yeah.
Well.
Or play it off the 6, rail and then 6. Yeah, making a couple balls on the break and scratching is never a good idea. I don't know why he hasn't moved the magic rack yet, but he will before he shoots that 10.
Look at that. It's perfectly in the center of that magic rack, too. Didn't move an inch.
Yep. There is no dancers at Hash House A Go Go. It's just a restaurant.
No, not go-go girls.
No. Yeah.
Although it would have made the 30-40 minute wait nice.
Yeah. But the ones working in there, I don't think you want to see dancing. Most of them, anyway.
Watch the side pocket.
Boy, that is careless.
Wow.
You know, he's done that twice in this match.
That's such a tough angle to scratch at, too.
Yep, that is super careless, and he's going to give it to him.
He's thinking to himself, this guy's not supposed to be keeping up with me, but he is because of my carelessness.
Yeah, twice. He did that on an 8-ball or a 7-ball in the very first game, actually. Now he's done it again. Well, Rory's given 2 games away. Probably should be 5-1. Ball in the break. Everything's open. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good.
Bill, I'm going to let Max sit in with you for just a little bit. I need to go get some Tums or something for my stomach.
All right, cool. What up, Max? No, I'm good, thanks, though.
What are we watching? Steve Pierson, Rory Hendrickson.
Yep.
All right.
It's, I'd like to welcome in the booth my friend Max Adams from Fairbanks, Alaska.
How you doing, Bill?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. This is a CSI 10-ball match.
Okay.
Rory is a 725, and Steve is a 606. And Rory scratched on the 8-ball, and he scratched on a 7-ball, which gave Steve 2 games. Realistically, it should be 5-1.
Oh, okay.
But still got to make all the balls.
So this is Steve at the table?
No, this is Rory.
Rory, okay.
Yeah, he's from, I believe it's North Dakota. Good player, 725. CSI 10 ball, it's open to any member, CSI member that's 720, under 720, unless you're a league player. And Rory is a league player, thus he can play as a 725.
Right.
He's also a league operator.
Well,
And he played in opens over there, at least one of them, I think, over at Griff's.
oh, wow.
Wow, that's silly.
That happened to me at the Open last week. Same thing.
Yeah,
It's unusual for a player with that type of rating to
yeah.
miss that shot.
I ran into Shane in the hallway this morning. He was just leaving the gym. I called him a greedy bastard. He wanted all the money, and he got it, most of it. He
Yeah.
got both first place.
You guys saw that he won the 8-ball as well as the 10-ball this year. That's pretty good.
Mhm.
It's not
Yeah.
the first time he's done that, though.
No, it's not. And he beat Alex in the finals of both events.
Yeah. Which is probably nice for him since Alex beat him in the 8-ball last year.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Steve left himself semi-tough on the 10 ball.
Spot shot. Everybody knows a spot shot, right?
Well, you don't shoot them as much these days. Years and years ago, they were very common because the rules were different. Oh, no.
He
Boy.
flared his elbow out there a little bit.
Yeah,
on that
golden
stroke.
opportunity to take the lead. It's raced to 7.
Being the underrated player, that's a shot you got to
Yeah,
make.
you can't let that one get away. Well, I understand you guys lost your first match in the team event.
We did. We played a team that was rated higher than we were. So. But we gave it a fight.
Yep.
We were tied at 11 and coughed up the last 2 games.
Well, the JJ's team that my son plays on with Billy Steffen and Chris King and them, Donnie Atkinson, Mo, they were cruising along pretty good. They were ahead 12-8. And then the nightmare of last year's semifinal kicked in, and all of a sudden it was hill,
Oh,
but they pulled it out.
oh, good. Yeah, I bet they were sweating.
Unlike
that one.
last year when we were in the semifinals, it had 8-0 and 12-8, and we lost the last 5 games.
Yeah, that's a pretty tough beat.
Yeah.
I'm sure they had those feelings, that memory raging through their minds.
Yeah, and I'm streaming it. You know, I'm commentating it, and it's going through my mind because I was on that team last year.
Well, now we just got to pull it out and win the next 12 or 13 matches.
There you go.
Get
Nothing
ourselves
to
back
it.
close, get
One at a time. One ball at a time.
That's right.
That's all you can do. The most important shot is your next one, so. Uh-oh, scratch.
Oh,
1, 6.
no. Oh,
Whatever
wow.
that went in the side.
He made a
9,
hell of a break,
I think.
too, yeah.
Wow.
Really good break.
3 balls on the break.
4.
4 on the
4
break.
on the break.
And pretty much connect the dots here for Rory with ball in hand. Yeah, that's that hurts. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing to do here.
No.
It's almost all stop shots. Stop, 4, roll forward maybe a little bit.
Oh, he's playing the side ball.
I'm a little surprised. He could have just stopped there and had it straight in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Now he's shaking his head. He knew he
Yeah,
should've
because
just-
he's a
he
little
should've
off
just stopped
angle
it.
now, yeah.
He realized it after the shot, I think.
Yep.
Got a little anxious.
Looks like he might be drawing it over to the end rail and come out. I don't know. We'll see.
That'd be the play.
Unless he can slow roll it and hold his angle on that 7, but this table plays really fast.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what he's going to do. That's a good shot.
Mm-hmm. That should be enough right
Yeah.
there. Now, if he plays this the way he should have played that previous shot, then he'll be all right. I don't like being this straight on that ball, but it's not too bad. You know, basically force the cue ball to the rail just like that and give yourself a little tougher shot than you needed to have. I don't favor that shot right there very much.
Nope.
I think it cost that Chinese Taipei team one of their matches at the World Cup this year, didn't it?
Yeah.
Them leaving themselves hooked on the rail like that.
Well, 5-3 and Rory's breaking, so he's kind of taking control a little bit.
Maybe
JJ Engel. Is that Jesse Engel? Is that you, Jesse?
I can't see that on that side. You got the commentary going on over there.
Yeah, I do. That might be Jesse Engel from Minnesota, possibly.
What is that cue that Rory's playing with?
I don't know.
It looks pretty sharp. A lot of inlay work in it.
Yep. You play with McDermott?
Still?
Yep, well, I can say still too.
Yeah.
Back in the day, 1982. Jim McDermott, who passed away quite a number of years ago. Yeah, I wish I played like him too. Gave me my cue.
Nice.
Yep, and 36 years later, I'm still playing with it.
Yeah, I was going to say, you still got that thing?
Yep, still play with it.
Far out. I thought that one was going to go in. If it goes in,
Yep.
he's got,
Yeah.
right here. It's kind of the same thing. Connect the dots.
Yeah, I had the cue refinished once, and I think I got new shafts once.
Well, being at Fairbanks, a lot of our cues just end up getting recycled more than anything.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing with Mark Brown's old cue that you
Okay.
had played with,
Yeah.
10, 15 years ago. I ended up with that somehow through the grapevine. It's a nice cue. I updated it, put an I2 on it, and got rid of the stock shaft. Back then, that was before G-Core and everything else. It's
Oh,
an
yeah.
MQ, so it was just a standard maple,
Yep.
and it hits completely different now with the I2.
Well, I've hit with a lot of cues over the years, but I just so used to mine that.
Drags us back almost straight on the 4, probably
Yeah.
just right off that head rail.
Oh, he's
Oh,
going to go back to
two-rail
two
shape.
rails. That's okay.
Yeah.
And does a 4 pass between or the 5 passes between 8 or 10, or he can just pull back, shoot at the same pocket,
Yeah, I think he's drawn back.
or he could have rolled forward too.
And this is, if he's not too straight, you can slide this over next to the 8 ball and get that 6 on the side.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got an angle to slide it over.
Well, if he's dead straight, he could just stop there too if he
Yeah.
wanted. Yeah, he just stopped it. That's fine. He'll just come off side rail, shoot the 8 and the 10 in the lower right corner.
Does that go by the 10 ball? Or
Oh,
is he
yeah.
gonna have to come back?
No, yeah, it goes by. Our angles sometimes play funny tricks on us because we don't have like overhead.
Right.
But I've learned over the last week
Oh, yeah.
that a lot of balls go that we don't think go. So starting to get a feel for that.
He's got to push this to the right, draw the cue ball back to the left a little bit. Give him a longer angle on the 10 than he probably went. Oh.
He just forced it over.
Yeah.
That's a good shot. And Rory has now finally hit his gear.
Fire that 10 ball in.
Yep, 6-3.
Steve. He doesn't have a very nice look on his face right now.
Well,
I think he knows he gave a couple away.
yeah. Well, I don't know what we got coming up. Unfortunately, I think we got a team event. I shouldn't say unfortunately. That's what we're in now is teams. Okay, Rory plays with a Josie cue.
Okay.
And I'm not really familiar with them. I've heard of them. I don't know anything about them, though. Must be a pretty good cue because Rory's a pretty high-level player.
See if he can keep that cue ball up. There you go.
Well, he took a little off.
Yeah.
Didn't make anything. And,
I think he's
yep,
a little afraid of his own break right now.
yep. Yep, so he took a little bit off and couldn't find a pocket. And
He's going to try to draw this kind of between the 4 and the 3 ball and bring it over.
yeah, that's what I see. Unless he thinks he's going to the rail or something. But no, I think he just pops it through the hole there. Sheila, no, they never got it fixed. I mean, I can show you what we're looking at. Here's the. Oh, that's wrong. That was camera 3. It's just.
Oh, look at all those bright white tables.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's what we would see, and that's kind of hard. Well, we kind of missed what he did, but he got there.
Yep. I think he probably, he hit the 6. It looks like he
Yeah,
caromed
it's-
off the 6 and came off the 4 to drag it over instead of trying to
Yep.
little slide draw shot.
Now, it looks a little bit straight on this too.
Yeah. Gonna make trouble for that 3 ball.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if he just draws it straight back and spin it out towards the 3.
Looks like he's lining it up for that upper left corner. That 3 ball, I mean. He's looking at that angle, so that's possibly what's going on.
Yeah, yeah, Sheila, a little tough on the eyes. Might have a little angle where he could spin out to
Yeah, he might
go forward and spin out of there. I don't know.
spin
we'll know
it into the
soon.
7 to hold it.
Yeah. Or maybe even just short of it and play the 3 in the side. I don't know.
Kind of looks like what he's
We'll
doing.
know soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oop. Just clip the 7. I think he was trying to hit that 7 more full
Yeah.
and keep that cue ball down there.
Yep. Now he's got an angle, so he's going to have to create something for the 4 ball.
Let's see. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I could see rolling it forward past, going 2 rails and trying to get between the 9 and the 10 to shoot the 4 in the corner, but
Yeah.
or a little draw and hold it with the 9 ball. But where's he going to put the 4?
3 ball combo.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at, huh? Yeah. That's what he's looking at. Hit the 9, make that 3-ball combo.
Yeah, Sheila, did you see when we had the chopper cam? Our camera was focused on. Well, we did chopper cam, but we also had a camera we could focus in on any player. And I guess he's either going to bank it or play the 3-ball combo. Focused in on Stacy Leonard, the league operator there, and when she was looking on her phone and when she went to the stream, she about jumped out of her chair when we were focused in on her. Yep, everybody hit that like button. Don't remember if I did it. Yep, I already did. Well, he's either going to bank it or play the combo.
He's just looking at it like he's going to make that
Yeah.
3-ball combo. I wonder what he's going to do with the cue ball.
Well,
to get
yeah, he's
himself on
going
the
to
4
be
next.
Yeah, he's going to be traveling away from it.
Just a 3-rail shape shot. Maybe try to bring
Yeah.
the 4 back up to this bottom left corner. Oh,
He's going to land
worked out
really
really
good.
that worked out really good.
Like perfect.
A little slow roll, get his angle on the 6 to come
Yep.
back for the 7. Oh, more angle than I would have left, I think.
Yeah, me too.
'Cause now you got to kind of force a slower stroke on this one. Unless he's going to follow it and come back down the long way.
Okay, well,
I'm not a big fan of crossing over side pockets or going down the long end of the table either.
yeah.
It leaves a lot of room for,
Well, scratch for one.
yeah.
That might not go. Yeah, it went. Had the right speed.
Well, if he's not too straight here, he can come back around for the 9. He looks like he's just straight in, though. He's not liking it. Lots of draw. Straight draw back, maybe. Come back 1 bank for the 9 straight in the corner.
Good shot.
Easy follow shot, 10 back here in
Yeah,
this left corner.
Just to the right side cushion there. And this match is over. It is. Okay, I think we're going to be right back with a team event, Team 8-ball. But I will go find out and be back shortly.
That was
Thanks.
fun. Thanks, Bill.